2019 has come and gone, and it is my sincere belief that expressing gratitude for the blessings you've already received in life is the best way to attract more blessings in the future. So in this video, I'm going to be talking about just all of the things that I'm the most grateful for that happened in 2019, things that changed for the better, things that I've received or that happened that just brought me joy or improved my life in some way. The first thing on the list, which is what really inspired me to make this video in the first place, is my health. For all of 2019, I was healthy. I never had a cold, I never had food poisoning or a stomach bug. I really never had anything physically wrong with me that caused me pain for more than maybe a few hours. You know, I might have had some cramps or some headaches or a bit of a sniffle or a bit of a cough, but literally nothing that lasted longer than a day or even a few hours. So I managed to go the whole of 2019 without ever getting sick, and for that I am so thankful. The next thing I'm grateful for is that I started dating again and actually met someone. At the beginning of this year, I was still hung up on my ex. I was still convinced that we were meant to be, that he would magically somehow come back to me and we would live happily ever after. And waiting around for somebody who doesn't want you back is just no way to live, and I'm just so glad that right now I literally do not care anymore about this person, and it just doesn't affect me anymore, and I'm happy. Like, I was happy when I was single, and then I found the strength or the courage or the whatever in me to start dating again, and you know, I'm really happy with the person I'm with now, and I don't know if our relationship is gonna last forever or if it's or anything like that, but it's just, I don't know, it feels good to have gotten back out there and to have it you know, pay off and to just be happy. Yeah. And content, I guess. I was really glad that in 2019 I ended up going back to therapy. There was a lot of stuff that happened regarding my mental health in 2019, but going back to therapy was really great for me, and I stopped going, but I want to start back up again soon when I can afford it, really, because therapy is just amazing. Like, even if you're not suffering from a mental illness, going to therapy is still amazing because you can just have somebody who is not really is not an active member of your life or your social circle, who can just sit there and listen to you rant about the little things that bug each and every one of us in everyday life. Everybody has things that they need to just get off their chest, and keeping things bottled up inside just isn't good for you, and therapy is just amazing to just, you know, dump it out, have someone listen to you and kind of help you work through your emotions in relation to things. You just feel so much lighter and so much better afterwards, or at least I do. 2019 was also a huge year for recovery for me from my anxiety. Looking back to January, last January, I honestly don't even remember what my life was like back then. I know that back then I was still not really leaving my house much. Maybe I would take the dog out for a walk, but other than that I wasn't really going anywhere. I didn't have any friends. I didn't do anything all day. The leaps and bounds that I've made in this year are difficult to describe and to fathom. I feel like I'm a completely different person mentally compared to who I was or what I was like at the beginning of 2019. My German improved this year, which was the result of many different things, but partly it was a German course that I started going to, and the German course that I started going to was kind of the catalyst for my whole recovery from anxiety, because it started in September, and you know, my mom drove me to my first lesson, but afterwards she couldn't drive me there every time anymore, so for my second lesson I took the bus with my sister, my little sister, my 10-year-old sister, because I was afraid to take the bus by myself because anxiety. And for my third lesson I went by bus alone, and now I can take the bus without any problems, which has expanded my radius of independent travel to maybe 5 or 6 kilometers, but still, that's huge. That's huge for me. I can't even explain. But yes, German. I got better at German, which is also really helpful because, I mean, my German is still pretty bad, but it's just better. Like, I can communicate with people for like everyday things that are important. My grammar is probably terrible, like sentence structure and all that is really bad, but people understand what I want to say, and that's really great because I love talking and I hate not being understood. So improving my German is always good. I also got a job in October and I've been working there 4 hours a day, Monday to Friday since then, and it's been nice to have a little bit of money coming in every month and like a reason to get out of bed every morning and just have to go out into the outside world and interact with other humans, because that was something that I totally did not do for the first half of 2019, and then afterwards it kind of slowly picked up, which was great. We spent a lot more time with family, with the grandparents especially. Since coming to Germany, it has just been so much easier to spend time with them because, you know, with China, when we were living in China, like plane tickets are super expensive, the visas are always really difficult to get your hands on and they only last for like 3 months. It was really nice that it's so much cheaper for them to come see us or for us to go see them, and we've spent so much more time together. They've been here a lot, we've been there a lot ever since we moved to Germany, and that's been really amazing to just have family here and to spend time together. And of course the house is like super noisy and crazy whenever they're here, but still it's been invaluable to us to be able to all spend more time together and be closer to each other. This might seem like a silly thing, but I bought myself Malm drawers from IKEA with my first paycheck from my job. I am so thankful for these freaking Malm drawers. They have helped immensely with just tidying my room a little bit, having better storage for my stuff. I have a lot of things. I have a lot of clothes. I find it very difficult to get rid of things, and so I really don't know how I even managed before I had these Malm drawers, because everything was just not organized and not stored in a way that made sense. And now, since I've had the Malm drawers, my room just looks so much nicer and prettier, and since they're white, they kind of just like lighten up the room a lot. I love this set of drawers. I built it myself with zero help from anybody. I felt like a true adult. So that was great. Thank you to my boyfriend who helped me carry these to his car from IKEA. It was very heavy and I could not have managed to carry the Malm stuff by myself, so thank you. This year I got my very first PR from a brand, which was just like mind-blowing, amazing, so happy, can't believe somebody sent me something for free because of my art. Like, wow. I only like actually got one thing in PR this year, but still, it was PR, it was free, I didn't have to pay for anything, no strings attached. It's great. I got a pair of free false eyelashes from Lucy Lashes, and I do have a discount code with them. I think it's Hexa 10. I'll put it on the screen and you can get some money off when you order Lucy Lashes. I also want to give away on Instagram this year, which again seems like a small silly thing, but to me it was just like a source of massive excitement and joy. I won a little like starter kit or sample kit from a skincare brand called Eos, and it was sent to me by Skin Diary, which is, her name is Emily. She does skincare content on Instagram, and she did a giveaway, giving away I think 2 or 3 of these Eos starter kit things, and I won one of them. So thank you so much to Emily and Eos, because they're awesome. They're super, super expensive for the full size things, but I kind of want to get a few things because they smell amazing. I'm grateful for friends this year. Through a certain chain of events, I met a lot of new people this year, and a few of them became really close friends, and we kind of just like support each other and understand each other on a deeper level, and we just check in with each other every few weeks and just make sure we're like on the right track with everything as far as mental health and self-improvement and things like that. And that's been really, really great, and I'm very grateful for the new friends that I have made this year. I am grateful for my rainbow Doc Martens that I got for my birthday from my family this year. I love those shoes so much. I still haven't really broken them in yet though. I don't know why, but like I get the worst blisters on the back of my foot every single time that I wear those shoes, but I love them so much, and hopefully eventually they will break in and stop hurting my feet. Not trying to be too negative or complaining. I love those shoes. They are hella gay, hella, you know, pride, very LGBT pride. I love them so much. They are amazing. And the last thing on my gratitude list for this year are all of the Lush goodies that have come into my life through various sources this year. Either I have bought them for myself or I've gotten them as gifts. Either way, I love Lush products. They smell amazing. They make me feel amazing. They're just such an integral part of my self-care routine, and I use Lush products every single day and they bring me joy every single time I use them, and all the different scents and stuff just like uplifts my spirits so much. And yeah, I'm really thankful that I live in a country where I can get access to Lush stuff on the regular, and I love Lush. Lush Cosmetics actually followed me on Instagram this year. Like, wow. I don't even post that much Lush related content on my main account, but for some reason they followed me and I'm like super blown away and like amazed. Like, Lush is following little old me. Wow. But anyway, that was my list of the things that I am most grateful for from 2019. I feel like 2019 was a massive year for growth and positive change. It was almost like just the first step up a staircase that I feel like is going to lift me higher than I can possibly imagine. I have a very, very good feeling about 2020 and this whole new decade as a whole. I feel like good things are coming my way, and I feel like, I don't know, I'm in this like transition period where all of the troubles that I've had in my past seem to be slowly dropping away. I don't want to jinx it. Who knows? You know, things can always change. But I don't know. For some reason, I just feel like good things are coming. And I'm very, very excited. So thank you so much, 2019, for all of the amazing things you brought my way. It was actually a pretty great year in a lot of ways. Here's to more great things to come in 2020. I hope this video inspires you guys to also make a little gratitude list or love letter to 2019, and I hope that 2020 brings the very best that life has to offer to each and every one of you. Thank you so much for watching this video. I hope it made you smile or made you think about the things you are grateful for, or just brought some little spark of happiness to you. I hope my happiness makes you happy. Hopefully. Other people's happiness always makes me happy. It's nice to see people thriving and succeeding, and you know, whenever I see somebody else who's happy, I always think, oh, that could be me, you know, or someone else achieving something that I want to achieve, or having something I want to have. I don't get jealous. I just look at these people and I'm like, wow, that could be me. Like, if they can do it, I can do it. So I really hope that, yeah, you achieve and receive everything you wish to achieve and receive in the next decade. If you like this video, please go ahead and subscribe and click the notification bell to be notified every single time I upload. You can like this video, comment, leave me your gratitude list down below. I would love to read them. If you want more content from me, you can always follow me on Instagram. I post a lot of makeup looks over there, but I actually have several different Instagram accounts for different things, which I'll link down below. And I also have recently launched an Etsy store with my handmade polymer clay jewelry, so please go check that out if you are interested. Thanks again for watching, and I'll see you all in my next video. Bye!